Alright, YouTube. It's been a while. Haven't really filmed that much lately. Figure I'd give you all a little bit of a video. This happens to be a new project vehicle, as you can tell by the title down below in the doobly-doo. It's not mine, but I'm pretty sure down the road it will be mine. So what we have before us to behold is a 94 K1500 Chevrolet. Not a C1500, K1500. 6 bolt wheels. 4-wheel drive unit. Short cab, short bed. Under the hood is what makes this one especial, or in some cases infamous. No sparky plugs. This would be a diesel. This is an oil burner, and unfortunately it's the Oldsmobile non-turbo version. Not horrible, it's just, in the case of this truck, it is good. It's never going to haul anything heavy. You're not going fast with it. This engine will last. In the case if you were trying to haul stuff with like a 1-ton truck, something like that, then yes, it would be a problem. Engine runs fantastic. Manual transmission works fantastic. I'll show you. Even the interior, it's not horrible. There's a little small tear in the seat that can be fixed. I mean, all the panels, some sketchy wiring that's got to be mended, that's for the radio. But manual transfer case and a manual 3-pedal unit. And it's been a 3-pedal unit for a while because you can see the wear on the pedal. Floor's not horrible. It's got all its glass. No significant body damage. No scuffs. Even the bed's in fair shape. It's got newer rims and tires on it they fit the truck pretty well. Still got the original bumper. It's got an add-on hitch with a D-ring, which is pretty cool. Tailgate opens and shuts like it should. I mean, that shows you the truck is straight. They don't get them like this up in the north for sure. I mean, it's just surface rust. I mean, you put in some black spray paint as a bed liner and this thing's flawless again. Man, look at that. But a few things I know wrong with it, or that I found wrong with it. Needs a wheel stud. That's only the beginning of the fun. Has no parking brake. Couldn't figure out why. You pull the cables, all kinds of slack. Well, take the drums off, maybe they're out of adjustment. There's no adjusters on the back of these on this the 6-lug style. The 5 lugs, they have the adjuster on the bottom. These don't have one. So you got to pull the drums to adjust them. Go to pull the drums, gives me hell trying to get the drums off. They're so grooved and gacked in there, they all need to be replaced. Hardware's broken inside, so the cable's just floating around in there. That's the first problem I went to investigate. It does not have power brakes because this is a diesel swap. It didn't come with the diesel. So it has the vacuum booster in there still, so no vacuum boost. So the brakes were shoddy, if I were to say. I didn't test drive it. My brother test drove it when he went to go get it. And he said they were, they work. It would stop the truck from, 30, 35 miles an hour. I was like, okay. I go to drive it and almost drove through the building because there's almost nothing there. Master cylinder's bad. They did replace the calipers and the brake pads in the front, but the drums are so out of adjustment. The fluid's it's not doing its thing. ABS module has failed, so it's not allowing fluid to run through and return like it's supposed to. So I will be modifying that. It will no longer have ABS. It will have direct connect brakes. They will work. It does have the tow hooks in the front, but that's a little bit of a walk around for you. She ain't pretty. She ain't 100%, but she's there. It's not rusted out. It's not clapped. It needs a bunch of little things, like it needs the brakes going through. It needs some cleaning up, like some polishing. It needs the little ball end on the end of the wiper blade arm that it's all sheared off, but it's not a hard thing. I mean, I can have this truck sorted and going down the road from Rock Auto for about $300. That's what I'm going to do. And when my brother gets tired of it, I'm going to take it and I'm going to retire my F-150 because I'm tired of paying the note. This will be paid off, and this I can fix with, that wire under the dash that does nothing anymore. because this used to be a 6-cylinder single port injected motor, or a throttle body injected. And then in here, need a little bit of cleaning up, like door panel, you know, it's not 100%. Need a seat belt, and that is the glow plug button that needs to be properly mounted with like an actual, you know, button panel. I think I'm gonna do is use this space here and build a panel, and I'll have some switches for different options and things I need to use in here. For one, the transfer case isn't supplying voltage to the front axle. Whatchamacallit, the servo to turn the front axle on and off when you shift the 4-wheel drive. I don't have power to the 4-wheel drive. It's something to do with all this. I might go through a couple diagrams and try and figure it out. I might not. I might just put it up on the dash. And this has the, whatever you would call it, a 5-speed. It's technically a 4-speed, but it has low gear. Low gear and low range. This thing is a tractor. Barely creeps along, but you ain't stopping it. It's not going to happen. The low brakes I did have, it would push these front wheels. It would just skid them along and just keep idling along. Another option, or another feature is the engine mounts are completely clapped on this thing. You start trying to drive it around, you can just watch the engine walk all over the place. So that's on the list of things to do. A proper battery mount, or the battery that's supposed to fit in that mount. This one fits. That one is ratchet strapped. I didn't do that. I will be correcting it. But that's a little bit of a video for you. Thought y'all might like to see it. This new project video. I actually have some time to work on it. We have a place to keep it, so that's what we're going to do. Comment, rate, subscribe, and have an awesome day.